Welcome back to Coco Glow's Flow Sessions. There's a moment that comes after you've been consistent for a while, when something shifts just enough for you to notice it. You're still showing up, still doing the thing, but the reason you're doing it doesn't feel exactly the same anymore. That's usually when discomfort sets in. Consistency is praised when it looks linear, when it tells a clear story. But real life doesn't always move that way. Inner clarity changes before outer circumstances do. And when that happens, it can feel destabilizing, even if nothing is technically wrong. Changing your mind in those moments isn't a lapse in commitment. It's often a sign that you're paying closer attention than before. When you stayed engaged with your life, your perspective is supposed to evolve. You notice more. You understand yourself differently. What once felt expansive can start to feel a little narrow, not because it was a mistake, but because you've grown beyond the frame it offered. A lot of people keep going out of loyalty to who they used to be, not because it still fits, but because it once did. And because changing direction feels like it would undo something meaningful, like it will require justification or explanation or a kind of certainty that hasn't fully formed yet. But revision doesn't erase progress, it clarifies it. You can respect past decisions without letting them dictate your present ones. You can be steady without being fixed. And you can change course without turning it into a referendum on your character. What often gets labeled as indecision is actually discernment arriving quietly. It shows up as less urgency to defend your choices and more honesty about what you're experiencing now. Less attachment to how things look and more curiosity about what actually feels true. Offering yourself permission here matters because without it, people tend to override this awareness. They wait until discomfort becomes unmanageable before allowing a change they already sensed. Permission reduces that friction. It lets your actions catch up to what you already know. So here are a few steady thoughts to hold on to, not as motivation, but as alignment. I am allowed to revise my understanding of myself. Changing my mind reflects awareness, not failure. I can move forward without needing to defend my past. You don't have to act on this immediately. You don't have to explain it. It's enough to recognize it and trust that clarity will continue to take shape from there. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.